Hi, y'all. It's Caddy Connie coming at you again, and had to jump on here real quick and tell you that 4.5 minutes that we were going to the world was going to end. Well, guess what? It didn't. All this fear mongering has just got to stop. It's just got to stop. It was so cloudy. Me and Mima were sitting outside waiting and waiting and waiting, and the cloud cover was so thick. And I looked over at Mima and I said, "Is it getting any darker? Or is it getting any darker?" And for a minute, I thought it was going to rain because that's what it looked like to me. It looked like it was going to rain. And then it looked like that the rest of the day. So, did I see an eclipse? I don't think so. I don't think I saw that, and I definitely didn't see Nancy Pelosi's sister, that devil comet, coming across the sky. I don't have to go to forgiveness today because guess what? I'm still alive and I don't have 4.5 minutes that I need to worry about. I'll do that another day. But so, thought, what can I talk about today? There's a lot of things that I'd like to talk about, but I'm going to start back. I'm sorry. I'm going to talk about P. Diddy one more time, and then after that, I ain't going to talk about him again. All right? That's a promise. Unless they take him to jail. And then you might hear about him again. But, now they're saying that old P. Diddy was part of the FBI. He was an FBI informant. And I was sitting there and I was thinking, I thought, boy, that sure sounds familiar. Somebody else was an FBI or a CIA informant or something. And then it went off just like a light bulb. Didn't they say that old EP was part of the CIA also? You gotta kind of wonder about these departments of defense, your CIA and your FBI, because if this is the kind of people that we have employed there, well, I don't feel too secure, because look at them. They're trafficking children and they're trafficking firearms and they're trafficking drugs and Lord have mercy, what else they're trafficking? It's enough to make a person sick. And I mean totally sick. And I hear from what I see, P. Diddy is just running around town playing golf and going from one nightclub to another, singing and dancing. Well, he ain't on stage, but he's out there dancing and having himself a good time like, he never did a thing wrong. Now, what kind of conscience do you think a person has that's like that? I don't know. Apparently he must not have a conscience because he's having himself a good time. And I'd like you to write down on the comments if you really think he's going to go to jail, because he's a big part of the FBI. Well, then they put out his list. And they said there were politicians and there were singers and there were actors and there were think that his list copies EP's list. It's like going to Disneyland or going to Disneyland in Florida. We'll just close down Anaheim in California and you can just go to Florida. I don't know. But if I see Clinton on the list of P. Diddy, then I pretty much know who else is on the list. These people that they just keep going and they don't get indicted, but we're going to indict. In fact, I thought uh, Trump was going to get indicted because not everybody got to see the eclipse like they were supposed to. That was his fault, don't you? That we didn't get to see the eclipse because Trump did it somehow. I tell you what, that man gets in trouble for every single thing that ever happens, and it just makes me sick. He don't have no control over the weather. In fact, he don't have a lot of control over a lot of things that they said he did. All of it's going to come out, though. I can guarantee you that. All of it's going to come out. We're going to have us, this month a whole lot of stuff has came out. We're going to know about P. Diddy. We're going to know about all of his list of people that he is involved with. And we're going to find out about Rocket Man and his shooting off rockets and everything else. And you know what? And I am going to call Marshmallow Man, uh, old Biden. I am going to call him the Marshmallow Man still. I don't care. Because you know what? I survived yesterday. No aliens sucked my brains out. I had a good day. Me and Meemaw just sat there, talked and laughed and giggled like two kids that didn't know what was going on. And to this day, I'm sure that anybody sitting outside with the cloud cover that was the way it was didn't see anything either. Wasn't this extra? Oh, it was. I am telling you, my phone would go off and it'd say, emergency alert, emergency alert, be ready for the eclipse. Well, and then what happened? Everybody went inside. Me and Meemaw just went inside and ate us a whole bunch of coffee cake and talked and laughed and thought, you know what? Somebody's crazy. And you know what? And it ain't us. Because somebody don't have God promised. Some people out there don't have brains God promised a goose. They're so asleep. You know, sorry. I'm kind of jumping all over everywhere. So let's get right back to that P. Diddy thing. P. Diddy or Sean Combe or Puff Daddy or, don't you kind of wonder why he wants to keep changing his name? I was thinking about that too. Then they said Jay Z's involved and Beyonce's supposedly involved. And my goodness, there's so many people involved. If they took down everybody that they say is involved, I don't think there's going to be a Hollywood except for the people that escaped, like Mel Gibson said, there's a lot going on here and I'm getting the heck out of here. Well, you know what? He was a smart man. Because, boy, I'll tell you what, there is an awful lot going on down there in Hollywood. And it is going to come out. I can guarantee you it's going to come out. And I think there's going to be some shocking things that are going to come out. Like, I heard there were some preachers at this party of P. Diddy's. Now, that T.K. Drake or T.D. Drake or whatever that preacher's name is, he was there. He was there. Now, maybe he was there to say a prayer before the party. Think? He was there to say a prayer and give all the blessings, and then probably had to do confession and tell everybody how sorry they were going to be before the rest of the night was over. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And they said that poor Justin Bieber kid, well, he's got PTSD, and who do you think gave it to him? And then there's Usher. He probably has PTSD too. How do y'all live with yourself when you do like that? I just like to know because I think that I couldn't live with myself, especially when it comes to a child and all the drugs that we're going through there. You know, China, keep your old fentanyl to yourself over there, would you? We don't want it here. In fact, we don't want any of that stuff here. These people are being addicted to something that you did. What is it? It's kind of like that MK Ultra mind control. let's mind control everybody and turn them all into zombies. You know, my daughter used to talk about the zombie apocalypse, and she said, "Mama, I'm telling you, there's going to be a zombie apocalypse." And I used to laugh. I thought she's watched way too many horror films. Something's not right there. A zombie apocalypse. Come on, guys, in a zombie apocalypse. Well, now look, open your door and look outside. I'm sure there's plenty of zombies walking around here because none of them have, like I said, none of them have any horse sense. And you try to explain it to them, and they don't want to hear it because, they're smarter than you think they are when there isn't anything left between their ears but air. Yeah, well, all I can say to you is live your best life. Laugh, laugh all the time. You see some of these crazy people and they try to tell you something crazy, laugh. Because it is kind of funny. It's kind of wild and it's kind of funny. And laughter is the best medicine there is out there. So laugh at them. I do. They may not understand why I'm laughing at them, but it's all right. It's all right. Because I feel a heck of a lot more uh, healthy laughing at them when they try to talk stupid to me. So, yeah, enjoy your day. Whether it's the sun is shining, or it's raining outside, or, whatever's going on. Find something funny to watch on TV like Mom Pa Kettle. You know, when we were growing up, we had the best shows in the world. And now everything's all centered around sex. Sex this and sex that and sex trafficking and sex and more sex. Why? That's that 4.5 minute thing. Why? You know, it's disgusting. We need to find other things to watch, like Gomer Pyle, or, Get Smart, or, Hogan's Heroes was always really good too. We don't need to be watching this trash on TV. We don't need to be talking about sex all the time. Not all the time. And I think our kids would be a lot better off if we didn't. So, if you agree with me, like and subscribe. Love to have you. Love to talk. I love to talk. Lord knows I love to talk. But, yeah, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down on the bottom. I'd love to talk to you there. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Now, I wanted to tell you, my friend, listen, Linda. Well, she's Loudmouth Linda. She has her own channel. And I'd like you to go over there and subscribe to Loudmouth Linda. She's going to be doing videos like I do. And you can get her take on a few different things. And then we'll still be doing our Thursday Live where we'll talk about different things. And we can talk to you live. But I think that's about my rant for the day. Other than I didn't get to see the eclipse, that kind of bummed me out, and I really did want to see that devil comet. Want to see those horns, but it's all right. I had a beautiful day. I laughed and talked with Mima, and I wouldn't have changed 1 minute of it for anything in the world. Got to spend time with her. So, you all have yourself a beautiful day. And like I said, if anybody says anything negative to you, just laugh. They ain't got brains God promised a goose. All right, y'all. I love you, and I want you to have a blessed day. And we'll talk again tomorrow. I'll have a little bit more information on something I'm doing a little deep dive in. And we'll see what you think about that too. All right. Y'all take care. Remember, go subscribe to Loudmouth Linda and like and subscribe here. Share my video out. Let's get it out there so everybody can be laughing at the same time. All right, y'all. Take care. Bye.